A scientist is a professional who conducts and gathers research to further knowledge in a particular area. Scientists may make hypotheses, test them through various means such as statistics and data, and formulate conclusions based on the evidence. There are several types of scientists, and nearly every industry requires the knowledge and research performed by these professionals. Scientists aim to find measurable data through various analysis and testing methods. The most commonly used method in science is the scientific method. This procedure is used to amass measurable evidence based on a hypothesis. Scientists can be found in nearly every industry. From business to teaching to regulation, scientists work in a variety of fields and specialize in several forms of research. Several industries utilize scientists to gather, test and organize information that will further the success of that industry. In this video, we will explore different types of scientists and do they do. The word scientist is a general term, used to describe someone who researches and examines various aspects of the physical world in order to attain a better understanding of how things work and function. There are many specializations of scientist, and depending on which field of study one chooses to follow, the work can vary greatly. Each scientist, however, follows the scientific method, which is a strict set of rules that ensure all new discoveries are factual and not just speculation. Scientists work in every field imaginable, and can therefore be found working for an expansive range of employers. Large and small companies will hire scientists to work on products and research projects. Universities will hire scientists to do research work, or to teach. Governments and hospitals issue research grants, and hire scientists to work on funded projects. Regardless of the path the scientist decides to follow, the ultimate goal is to always add knowledge and insight to the larger scientific community, as well as to help ignite new discoveries for the future. The following are various types of scientists. A botanist, in the broadest sense, is a scientist who studies plants. However, there are several types of botanists, including those who study soil erosion, plant medicine, the chemical properties of plants and the interaction of plants with other beings such as animals and humans. Botanists typically have a degree in botany or biology and can work in various settings including remote parts of the world and greenhouses. A botanist may also be referred to as a phytologist or plant scientist. This type of scientist specializes in developing new products, as well as enhancing the efficiency of current products. Common products that a product development scientist may study and create include food, drugs and medical technology. Product development scientists work in a variety of fields including biotechnology, the food industry and pharmaceutical science. This type of scientist typically holds a minimum of a bachelor's degree in the field they work in. A physicist is a scientist that studies the various aspects of physics including energy and matter. There are two major types of physicists: theoretical physicists, who study the mathematical aspects of physics to explain and predict physics-related phenomena, and experimental physicists, who study and observe physical phenomena and analyze experiments related to it. Examples of a physicist include atomic physicists, engineering physicists, particle physicists and quantum physicists. Political scientists study the origin, creation and processes of political systems. They may research different political ideas as well as study and analyze governments, political ideas and trends and policies. There are four major areas of study for political scientists: comparative politics, American politics, political theory and international relations. Most political scientists hold either a master's degree or doctorate in political science or a related field. A computer scientist is primarily concerned with the development and testing of models that demonstrate various properties of computer-based systems. A computer scientist may specialize in software engineering, theoretical computer science, or computer applications. Many computer scientists work for software development companies, or scientific development and research firms. This type of scientist typically has a master's degree or doctorate in computer science or a similar field of study. A biologist is a scientist who focuses on the study of biology or life. Biologists are primarily interested in exploring and explaining how various types of living matter function, as well as how different living systems interact with each other. Different types of biologists include geneticists, ecologists, marine biologists and toxicologists. The level of education required to be a biologist will vary depending on the specific field, but most biologists hold a master's or doctorate in their field of study. An astronomer is a scientist who studies astronomy. Their primary focus of interest is on astronomical beings outside of Earth, such as stars, galaxies and planets. There are various fields that an astronomer can specialize in, including solar astronomy, planetary science and physical cosmology. Most astronomers hold a doctorate in physics or astronomy. So, these are the types of scientists. How to become a scientist? Have you ever thought to become a scientist? So, here is the path you can go. The educational requirements of scientists are very broad, as are the areas in which they study. Depending on the chosen scientific field, a doctorate degree is often required. Getting an internship during school is certainly recommended, as it will provide needed experience with gathering data and using equipment that will be used in future work. Some scientists will want to become professors. It typically takes 4 years for university, 5 years for a doctorate, and 3 years of postdoctorate research for a total of 12 years to become a professor. Many research scientists and professors will regularly publish their findings, which adds to their credentials. So, this is how you can become a scientist, right? From another video, let's talk more about duties of scientists, and new inventions and all. Until then, goodbye. Keep living in your dream, we will show you the path. If you like our video, give a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this among your friends. Subscribe our channel to know more about career paths and beyond educational needs.